Can somebody please tell me what this is all about? What is going on? This is something that I face quite often. Let's say somebody rings me asking for some scaffolding, or I ring them asking them if they need some scaffolding, and they say, oh yes I do actually, I'm glad you've rang, or you know, I've got this job for you to look at, can you go and give us a price for it please? So I'll go and have a look at the job, or they'll send me pictures of the job, I'll price it, and they'll say, yep, price is spot on, that's great, I'm looking to get it started in a couple of weeks time, I'll give you a bell. So in like a week's time, I may then text this builder, this roofer, whoever they may be, and say, you know, what's happened to that job? Have you got a start date yet? Just let us know, because I've got it penciled in for the following week. Nothing, just nothing, no response. So then I'll give them a call, ring, phone will ring out, don't answer the phone, goes on the answering machine. So then the next day I'll text again, nothing, ring them again, no answer. And I understand everyone's busy, so you know there's a chance that I haven't seen the text, I haven't seen the numerous phone calls, fair enough, whatever. So I'll give it one more shot, I'll text again on the following day, or as it's getting closer to the anticipated start date that they have told me. So at this point, it's kind of obvious that this person is ignoring me. Why? Has the job been cancelled? Have you got a cheaper price? You know, anything could have happened, which is fair enough. But why the fuck can't you just communicate this? You can literally say anything. You're not even having to say it to my face. You can just drop me a text. You can just say, job's not happening. That will be the end of it. I wouldn't bother you again. I'd move on to the next one. Of very little kind of importance to me. It's not about the scaffolding, it's not about the money. It really doesn't matter. But what really pisses me off is this inability just to communicate a basic thing of, I don't need you anymore, or I don't want you anymore. What the fuck do they think is going to happen? This, as I say, it's happening quite often. People are just like blank you completely, and I'm just wondering why the fuck this is. There just seems to be no common decency, you know. They've asked me to do something, they've asked me for the services, you know. I'm not forcing them to take my services, but why the fuck can't you just say, I don't want it anymore? But just have a bit of common decency, you know. If I've taken the time to price it, or sometimes I even got to go and drive somewhere, you know, to go and price it, just say, that's it, sorry, I don't need it anymore. I find it fucking absolutely bonkers that people just seem to think it's acceptable just to blank you, you know. What the fuck is going on? If you're a builder who does this, or a roofer, or whatever, or perhaps you've experienced this yourself, what's your take on it? I'd love some kind of explanation. If anybody has any insight into this, I would really appreciate it.